Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Today we're taking another look at the Western Airguns Rattler. This is a 30 cal version. Yeah, this thing is beastly. We were just shooting it and I was turning up the power. I wanted to see if we could run slugs. We're just going to skip that just to let you know. The slugs that I have, they don't work. I have the FX slugs and some JSB. I don't know if they're the full production ones, but I had some samples Joe had sent me. Yeah, neither one shot well. Didn't matter what the power was. It was just all over the map. I mean, terrible. So we're going to go back to pellets. I've got 4475s and I've got some Hades, which are also 4475. And I want to get this dialed back in. So I thought what we would do for this video is kind of talk a little bit about just the flexibility that this gun brings to the table. There is a ton of headroom for going up in power, but finding the right projectile to leverage that, I think, is what's going to be the biggest challenge. In the larger calibers, like take this, go to the 35 or something, and yeah, you're talking about being able to push a ton, but we've got the 30, let's make it work, right? But before we do that, I want to tell you guys about our sponsor, which is Airguns of Arizona. They were gracious enough to provide this for basically as long as we need it, to do as much as we want to with it, and that's very, very awesome. So I want to say thank you to Robert and Lauren, all those guys over there and gals for helping us do this. If you guys are in the Gilbert area, you got to go check out their shop. They have a beautiful showroom with all kinds of guns. Doesn't matter your budget. Yes, this is on the high end, and they have a lot of high-end stuff, but they also have some entry-level stuff too. So if you're just getting into the sport, you want to get started, if that's where you're at, awesome. And if you're well accomplished and you've gone past the enthusiast level and to the extreme, they got you covered there too. I don't care if it's guns, optics, compressors, ammo, whatever you need, check them out. And you can check them out on their web too, www.airgunsofarizona.com. So please, if you go and take a look at their stuff or you talk to them, please let them know that you saw their video right here and that's why you stopped by their store. Okay, we've got a target down there. I have dropped the power down. So the way the power adjuster works is this guy right here. There's little clicks, and all the way in is the least amount of power, and as you back it out, the power goes up. So right now I'm on 5. I believe when they shipped it to me, I was probably on about 10. So I'm going to start like a little bit lighter and then work our way forward. I'm going to start with just the 4475 dome pellets, and we're going to take a couple sighters, and then once I'm confident that it's shooting the way we want, and I'll go ahead and sight in the scope too, because I want to make sure we're as accurate as we can be. Then we'll either shoot for groups or we'll swap to the Hades. We'll figure something out, but I want to get this dialed back in so that we're getting the best performance we can with the ammo we have, which is going to be the JSB pellets. Okay, let's take a shot at this top sighter. Okay, one of the things you need to do is load the magazine. I keep talking about these particular pro tips that come up. One is, cock the gun. This is another one. You got to load the mag. If there is one thing about this gun that I personally find not so awesome, it's the magazine. But you get over that pretty quick. When you have 17 rounds on tap, semi-automatic, or if you want to roll it to full auto, you can do that too. So I get over it pretty quick, but yeah, it is kind of arduous and tedious to load the mag, but hey, you got to take the good with the bad, right? 17 rounds. We'll go ahead and get this done. All right, got some email or some text coming in. We'll get to those here in a little bit. All right, first shot. Now we'll take our first shot on that sighter there. Everything locked down, everything's good. Okay, way low. Okay, that was like super low and super low powered. I'm going to take another shot and let's see if we hit in the same place. Same aim point. Let's just see where the point of impact is. 700. Yeah. Same hole. Okay, that's a little light. I mean, 731, we need to be at least, I'm thinking, in the 800s, right? So let's come down. That was 5 clicks. Let's go 10 clicks. So, okay, that puts us at 10 clicks from lowest. And let's see where that brings us up.
777.
Okay, that's better. Do another one.
779.
Boy, that accuracy, oh my gosh. I mean, both of those are going like those last 2 shots literally went through the same hole. Okay, let's go up another 5 clicks. Okay. Still aiming at the top sighter, those 2 in the center. So we came up quite a bit just by adjusting the velocity. Let's see what this does for us.
828. 826.
Okay, we're at 67 foot-pounds now. You want to go up a little bit more? Yeah, let's go up a bit more. Okay, so we're sitting at 20 clicks from bottomed out. Let's see where we're at now.
888. 898. 898.
Okay, that's 80 foot-pounds. I think we might be done. I think what I'd like to do is let's go ahead and adjust the scope. We come to the left a little bit. All right. I've got 8 shots left. Let's see if I can hit the center of that sighter.
890.
Pretty close. Let's use our last 7 shots and we'll shoot a group. Top left.
895. 893. 881. 893. 888. 886.
Last bullet.
895.
Okay.
Magazine empty.
I think we can bring that group over. And let me see. Yeah, let's bring that group to the right a little bit. And let's load our mag again. This is much better loading the mag with a little rest here. I'm finding it much less tedious. So maybe I found a solution to the mag. Okay. All right, after this, we're going to top off. We'll go to the Hades. Let's see here. We're going to drop down a target and let's see where we're hitting. And if we're going a little bit fast, because it's not quite as tight as those couple shots, but let's just see. Let's just see what it does here. Too far to the right. That was my fault.
$814. 800.
Okay.
61. 891. 893. 800.
Okay. I did a goof there. If you guys probably saw, I forgot to shut this little latch. You get in a hurry sometimes and you forget to check those things. Got a nice little puff in the face there. So not that it hurt me or anything, but it definitely, I don't think that's very good for the gun. So we got to be sure, or you need to be sure if you have one of these, make sure you shut this. It's probably not if you're going to do it, but when, because we all make mistakes. But I'm not gonna go any further on that group. I'm gonna drop down to the one below it. We have enough pellets to do a solid group, and it looks like they're grouping pretty well. So let's go ahead and get that done. We're gonna just drop down one more here. Let's see how I do.
888, 888, 886, 893, 888, 888, 893, 898, 900, 888,
Last bullet.
865.
Okay.
Magazine empty.
That was not bad. I don't know the ultimate accuracy we can get out of something like this, but that's a whole bunch of pellets landing in a big old cluster. That was pretty cool. We're gonna get this topped off, switch over to the Hades. I am watching the pellets kind of do this number, like they're kind of not real. I don't know if it's like they're not quite stable, or maybe I'm still pushing them too hard, and maybe we need to back down. I'm going to try that in another video. I'll probably spend a little time off camera just seeing if a lower velocity, even though we won't be getting the power, if a lower velocity is going to give us, that better consistency, because I think I might just be pushing these a little bit too hard. But to wrap this up, I'm going to top this off. We'll shoot the Hades, see how they do. Yeah, and then we're going to call it a day. Be right back. Okay. Interesting. Might have mentioned this in the last video, but these they sit a little looser in the mag than the regular ones. Let's see here. All right, I am going to use the very top center as a sighter and see where I hit. Everything locks down. Yep, we're good to go. Okay, here we go.
898.
That seemed more stable. I didn't get the circle. It just kind of did that number, which was cool. Let's see if the next one does the same thing for us.
900.
Nah, I pulled that one.
900. 902.
Okay, she's grouping a little bit high right to left. All right, we're going to go over to the far right target. We have 13 shots left. Let's see how we do here.
895. 900. 905. 902. 898. 902. 893. 900. 902. 902. 902. 898.
Last bullet.
900.
Magazine empty.
Okay. Arguably our best group for sure. Yeah, that was actually really, really good. We're pushing 80 foot-pounds with these Hades, which would be absolutely beastly on game. And that, I mean, in my scope it looks this big, but that's really only about that big. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, I absolutely will take that. I wonder, I'm going to come off the power a little bit. Okay. I went in 10 clicks, which really kind of drops the power. Now let's see what happens here. I want to see if it makes a difference. This is part of the flexibility that this platform brings to the table. The fact that there's just a knob at the back you can just twist, and if you know where you are in relation to your starting point, you can always go back to where you were. You know, you got to know what you're doing there, but I think that's super cool. If I know that the Hades need, I don't know, 830, we can get close to 830 and be good to go. If I know they need 900 and some change, well, we can be at 900 and some change, and all we got to do is turn a knob to make that happen. That is awesome. The fact that we're right at the starting point of the power curve. I mean, we are there again. I've said it before. So much headroom on this gun. I need to find some heavy slugs that we can actually run in this to see how they do. Because, yeah, there's so much left in the tank for this thing. Also, really quick on shot count, our reg is just under 150 bar. We're sitting at over 200 bar right now. So even after I do 2 full mags, I probably have half a mag left, which for shot count, I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so we've gone down in power. I'm going to shoot at the bottom center as a sighter and see where I hit. Am I all latched in? Yeah, okay. I don't want to do that again.
789.
Okay, a little low. See if I hit the same place again.
789.
Okay. I can. I'm going to come up with it. And I'm going to come over just a couple clicks. Let's see where that puts us on that bottom target.
$779. 789. 782.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and shoot a group. And I'm going to go just below the last one. So on the right hand side, second one down.
786. 791. 789. 779. 789. 791. 779. 779. 777. 789. 782.
Last bullet.
789.
Okay,
Magazine empty.
I had one just climb on me. Now, was that me? Was I off rhythm? Because I was trying to follow a rhythm there because it was seeming to do what I wanted. I don't know. But regardless, I would hunt in a heartbeat with those Hades. We are pushing, let's see, we were pushing before 80 foot-pounds. We've dropped down to 60. Yeah, because we were at 900. Now we're in not quite 800. So I don't know. I think given that there's not a big difference in the group size, I'd probably go for the more power. But here's the cool thing. You can do that. I'm at 10 now. I just bring it out 10 more clicks. I'm back to where I was. And yeah, that's like awesome. I think that is very cool and a platform that you can just basically dial in the power you want. As long as you have the accuracy you get or you need with that adjustment, you're golden. I think that's very cool. We're obviously, there's a lot more we got to do with this gun, and I want to see what we can do to be able to stretch this to 100 plus yards. So we've got some work to do. But yeah, very, very cool platform. Make sure you shut the lever after you're loading the mag. Yeah, and the thing runs great. Guys, that's going to be it. I hope that was useful, enjoyable, entertaining, something. You guys got something out of that. And hopefully that was, again, educational at the very least. Guys, I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Airguns of Arizona, and all of our other sponsors that make this happen. You can check out all of our sponsors at www.airgunweb.com. And yeah, that's going to be it. My name is Rick Kutzer here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews, and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Thanks for watching.